Hey everybody, welcome to part 7 of Front Mission. Today I'm gonna do more robots. I'm going to fight more other robots now that the war is over. It's a certainty that we will still have combat, because, simply, there's still more missions to play through. If you know this, but since he's doing his intro, I'm gonna tell you all he had a... Yep, you don't put that out there on the internet, they're gonna know! I was trying to keep it a secret for a reason. Why are you gonna do that to me? Why you gotta come in here and leak this real-life personal information all over the place? Also, speaking of real-life personal information, we learned this doctor here was doing some incredible human experiments. I'm trying really hard to tie everything back to gameplay. I'm gonna have to cut this. Speaking of leaving it all in, this doctor was working on mind control, and I wonder if that has anything to do with Karen. Let's go out here. Is it just go back to the fort, right? Yep. Alright. Let's continue. It is Karen! Well, this is Olsen, actually. I read Natalie's report. What's the story? Brown knows something OCU doesn't want the world to know, so naturally they tried to eliminate him, posing as terrorists to hide their true identity. They weren't very thorough. If the PMO found out, the OCU would be in big trouble. Olsen, do you know any of this when you sent us out there? The welfare of some wayward scientists is none of my concern. Consider this matter closed. Broyd, there's someone I want you to meet. Come to my office later alone. Is it Karen? Is it Karen? Nope. This is Koichi Sakata, President and CEO of Sakata Industries. Sir, this is Broyd. I've heard good things about you. I'm glad to know my brother is in good hands. Your brother? Yes, Ryuji Sakata. He has some disagreements with our father and left the family estate a few years ago. Little did I know. Oh, we're mumbling today. Hold on. Okay, got it. Little did I know he decided to join the army, and now he's a mercenary. He's become quite a blot on our family name. This guy, Goku, the president and CEO of Awesome, has definitely still got evil face. I remember him from the last episode. But enough about my capricious brother. I've called you here to offer you a job, Broyd. Believe me, I tried to talk him out of it. Despite Mr. Olsen's evaluation of your somewhat low appreciation for authority, I believe you'll be a great asset to Sakata Industries if you joined our group of Vonzer test pilots. This offer is, of course, for after you're done dealing with those terrorists. Olsen, we'll get right on it. Group of terrorist volunteers has been spotted approaching the city. What? We still have some time until they arrive. Broyd, get your people ready. Got it. Roger. Give me the phone. It's yours. Hello, it's me, Sakata. Why did I do this? No need to yell. What is it this time? I can't even keep my voices straight. Talking about mumbling, talking about not keeping voices straight. We're starting off strong, everybody. Part 7, getting in there. Terrorist? They know I'm in Fort Monus. You have to help me. As you wish. Alright. Are we going to do the thing we do every time, where we look at all the mech parts again at the start of every episode, or are we just going to rock it? I think we're just going to rock it. I think it looks like the customizations we did last time are still good to go. Let's check our items and make sure our items are good so I don't just pop into a fight with basically no items. Yep, I know I used a lot of them last mission, but I only sent a couple people in, so we should be good to continue. We'll bring another acid bomb. We didn't bring Megs, we brought ZX. We didn't bring Toad. We didn't bring Sean. We brought GB. I remember that. Yep. There's all of GB's no items. And then we brought Whimsic. Wanted to put Whimsic out on the field, and we did it. Bam. Everybody's good to go. Throw an early save in. Throw an exit. Let's go back to the field hospital. They're attacking the city. We gotta protect. We gotta do the thing. Oh, this guy's back, huh? Be sure not to damage any civilian buildings when we get to Fort Monus. Our singular target here is Sakata. So, Olsen's Merry Bunch is here as well, I see. Driscoll! Ryuji, you know him? What? Yes, sir. That's the man in charge of Nirvana's Huffman operation. Wait, do we not know him? Do you not remember? Oh, okay. I thought Ryuji was there, though, when the whole thing went down. Yeah, alright, I'll overlook it. What have you done with Karen? Stand down. He's not our enemy for now. Focus on the objective. Oh, he's gonna team up, huh? Alright. Let's get the squad together. Got Reaction in here. We got Puppy, we got GB. We wanna bring Whimsic? I think kind of just defaulting into the old squad here, huh? Bringing up the greatest hits. Guide's a tough one to pass up. I'll tell you what. I'll take out Reaction, and I'll put Whimsic in. No more cowboy boots. Not today, at least. Alright. How's he going to act? Is he going to act during the enemy turn, or am I going to be able to move him? Okay, I can't move him, so it's going to be probably independent after I'm doing all my stuff, huh? Let's see. What's going on here? Also, this guy reminds me of Shadow from Final Fantasy VI. Like, super reminds me. Like, it's the same person. Let's see. Kate can come down here. Yep. I was like, I remember I got stuff. Okay. Front mission. I actually learned something from YouTube comments today. I learned that... I'm going to have to get a little further out. Guide level 1 apparently gives you a half accuracy reduction, and I was thinking that is insane. Explains why I was missing a lot of things, but also it's kind of interesting because if you take that ability, you can't not use it, right? So you just decide up front to take a 50% accuracy cut. Apparently when it gets to level 3, the accuracy's back to normal. I mean, here, look, case in point, we just hit exactly where we were targeting. But yeah, it's a whole different animal than I expected. So guide level 2, right? So if it works, we should have less accuracy. Alright, we had a little bit of lag there. I don't know if that came across, but those missiles were missling. Embroid hit. I want to not deal with any missile launchers. I don't want them. What's up, Megs? Welcome in. How are you today? Happy Monday. Let's bring our speedster around the corner. See, so guide level 1, right? So we should have less accuracy. That's it. You know what? I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. Bring ZX around over here. Bring Toad up. GB can go forward. Maybe I'll bring the enemies in. Maybe Driscoll will support. We'll see. Put Whimsic kind of in the middle of here. Bring Pee-wee up. Sewing project, do tell. Are you working on that thing you sent me? Well, he definitely had his turn. He schmooved. Let me see. One second. Just writing something down. Alright. I'm gonna guard. Whoa, look at those things! they beat me the fuck up, but the way they fired was really cool. They did flips and shit. Look at them! They're like fish just flopping out of the water and blowing up my spot. And of course they're hitting Broid. Don't do that. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm a little nervous. Are you also targeting Broid? No, okay, you're targeting GB. If they weren't so devastating, they would be my new favorite thing. I don't know anything about sewing, but I can imagine that every part is difficult. Also, there are a lot more missile launcher guys than I actually perceived. Okay, all the little guys are the missilers. That's my bad. I was assuming the big guys were the missilers, but it's the little guys. Alright. Well, with that being said, we need to do a couple things. Does Whimsic have... No, Whimsic does not have a chaff. I know that ZX does. ZX, I'm going to have you put a chaff on Broid and Toad. I'm going to have you run up and start attacking the enemies. Also, I'm convinced that I didn't actually put Switch on that guy, because I have not had it activate in a very long time. Alright, I was kind of hoping for the body, but I can finish this guy off here. Machine guns. Body. Done. What do I want to do with Megs over here? I think Meg should still have some missiles, but do I really want to go all the way down here? I think I want to support the friends, so we'll throw something into this guy. Okay, alright, fine. We're going to... We could try to take out this missile launcher. We might succeed, we just need one missile to hit. And then to protect Laz, I'm going to have ZX move up and throw a chaff on him. I was going to say don't miss, but I didn't want to jinx it. Alright, we'll move up. Actually, if we move that forward, we might just get destroyed in return, so we'll just do a close-range grenade launcher that I didn't have to do because it has range, and then I'll take a bunch of damage. That was good. That was a good play. That was a really good play. Good job. Let's try to hit the body. Didn't need to try. Figured that out. Let's follow it up. Apparently, skills just level up whenever. I don't know what causes them. I would assume it's actually using them, but I have no idea. Yeah! I was hoping for it! You took out the missile launcher arm too, that's awesome. That was an incredible initiation. I thought kind of I should heal him, but I was just like, you know, screw it, let's just go for it. Drive Pee-wee up. Yeah, you're here. You're not helping a lot, friend. You don't have a single missile launcher? You don't know about that tech? I've been doing that tech since day one. They're repositioning in very strange ways. Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't ready for that. Just 100 right to the face? You had a... Huh. Well, that's really inconvenient. GB just got knocked off the battlefield. Okay. Alright, I guess. Over here worrying about missile men, and then punch men could just do 100 damage just like that, huh? Maybe I should have guarded. This is kind of more what I expected. Not what just happened. Jeez, alright. Well, that sucks. Let's just continue, though. Let's go in the back line, and then let's fight missile people. Switch! You heard me! He heard me! He missed! He missed! Great. And nothing changed. I guess part of me wants to... I still want to take out these missile guys. I don't like them being on the field. I wish that was the other arm. Actually, I can take out the other arm. I can just aim at it. Let's do that. We'll take advantage of the one arm being knocked off, and we'll remove the other one. And then with Kate over here, because we know how dangerous these guys can get, we'll full heal. Zix, we're going to have you throw another chaff on Broid, just in case. We're kind of in the fray here, and I don't want to die. Target the body, that's fine. That's more than fine. That was fantastic. Paul can back up. Let's see if we can actually take this guy out. Nice, nice. I love his little Toriyama body. Toriyama used to draw a lot of aliens that looked like the way this mech looks, and it's kind of weirdly nostalgic. What's up, Sean? Welcome in. We're doing the thing. We're continuing the mission. We're teaming up with our arch enemy over here, Driscoll. He's on the map, and he's so far contributed nothing. And that's the story. GB Donkey went up to the front line and single-handedly took someone out, and then single-handedly got took out. I think I need to... I'll just create some sort of barrier so it makes it harder for enemies to get down there. And then I will bring in Megs. How are you tonight, Sean? How you doing? Need to upgrade Megs weapon-wise. I keep forgetting. She still has a 9-shot instead of an 11-shot. Oh, you're here? Oh, okay. You're gonna finish off the guy who's basically done? Thanks, Driscoll. Appreciate you. They're schmovin'. I should look into playing Path of Exile 2 again. I haven't played it since like the first couple months it launched. I was really hyped and I really enjoyed my time with it, but I can imagine that it's gone through a lot of updates at this point. It probably feels like a totally different game. Well, you know, as much as it can, right? It's still Path of Exile. Let's see. I think since you have Guide 2, we're just going to put you on the body. Alright, perfect. And then we can have Classy initiate on you. Oh, I don't have the big missiles left. Damn, this isn't going to be as effective as I was thinking in my head. Yeah, that's about right. Whimsic, follow up. Okay. We can bring ZX in. Actually, we can keep some distance. We don't have to suffer a counterattack like we screwed up earlier on in the mission. Just toss this out there, see what happens. Okay. You know, this is really the only target. Speed and duel. Body shots. Nice. done. Level up. And there we go. Gotta repair L. Alright, what do we want to do over here? I gotta worry about... I don't have to worry about you. Is it pretty much just you? Are we just tearing through this map? Oh, okay, there's you. I totally forgot you existed. Let's keep up the pressure on this target then, for sure. Incredible. I didn't even have guide. We can get Ghost to go in there. Just go for the body. Oh, you didn't take him out. Okay. Well, crap. Megs? What do you have on you? Do you not have anything? 3 to 6? Okay, so you'd have to be about here. Attack. Throw those missiles in there. I was hoping to get like one body shot just to make him a little bit weaker for Kate, but you know what? Okay, we don't even again need to be in the face. We're gonna slowly walk away and grenade launcher. Awesome. At least we don't get retaliated. Who's left? Pee-wee and Broid. I'm actually gonna use an item on Broid. Am I? Yeah. We'll restore the body. Just in case. And then we can park Pee-wee here, just get a little bit more restoration. Yeah, you drive up there. Oh, we got the 2 guys back there too. I also forgot about them. Maybe Driscoll can actually do something. Alright. Well, we're gonna block this with our shield. I don't want to just get O-code like GB Donkey got. I do want to take these shots though, so we're gonna bring Puppy all the way over here. We're gonna intern on accident! Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just pulling the classic. Even all of these times later, that one was on purpose. This is becoming less on purpose. I really want to get somebody into position to actually accomplish something. I guess we're just moving up, everybody. Let's go for the missiler. Let's go for the missiles. Let's see if we can get a body shot. ZX, no! Why? I'm kind of still in the mindset of let Driscoll actually get in there and fight, so I'm going to end with Toad as well. I'm going to take the shot at distance, use the grenade launcher. Hey, it's free experience. Hey, free experience, good level. Hey, abilities. We're really looking at melee, huh? We've only gotten melee abilities on Kate, and I don't have a single melee thing, huh? I'll take first level 2. I do have a fist. I can still punch him. And everybody's just kind of moving into that spot, so just this crew here, huh? Let's bring Megs back here. Let's try to take some shots. Okay. This has been the most resilient enemy I've faced in a while. Oh hey, we can do some kind of alpha strike here. Let's do that. Not bad. Sean can go further out, right? 4 to 8. Yeah, so we're gonna put Sean here, right? Yep. Okay, go for it. Nice, good shot. You still hit the legs like you always do, but he's gone. He's off the map. We ain't gotta worry about it. Now you, go do the thing. Yep. Thanks. You've taken out a unit that couldn't cause me any trouble, and you've actually done a little bit of something important. Thanks, buddy. Let's see. What do we want to send in here for combat? Oh, hey, Ghost is level 30. Ghost has been the biggest, like, increase in the entire army out of my entire team. Let me try to express that a little bit more clearly. Ghost has had the most improvements and definitely gets the gold star. Went from missing every shot to being a level 30 powerhouse. I take it. I take those. I'm not driving Pee-wee up there. I can bring Paul up here. That'll be fine. Damn, you can't hit? Is it because of the trees? Can you hit from here? No? Are you just out? Ah, am I too close? What if you go here? No, you still can't hit, huh? Alright, well, move up, I guess. Move up is better than staying behind. Let's bring Sean up. You don't have any more missiles. Okay, so you'd have to actually fight. That's fine. Let's bring you back here and you can punch this guy in the back. Get him! Good. Fantastic. We'll just move them up. We have a grenade launcher, I think. No, we're not in range. Is it the elevation? Oh, we're definitely in range of Ghost. Hold on. Let's get him. Oh, let's get stunned. Are we losing Ghost next turn? That wouldn't be great. That would not be great at all. That would be the opposite of great. Bring ZX in. You want to punch him, ZX? Okay, you're also stunned? Alright. This guy means business, huh? I was gonna say Toad has a pretty okay missile launcher. Very okay missile launcher. You're not getting any credit being on this battlefield. Also, I'm gonna guard. I'm so glad I guarded. Holy crap. Holy. Alright. So they're both stunned. So they can't do anything, and I can't get around. So, we'll just fire from over here. Alright. We'll just fire from over here. Okay. Continue moving our squad up. We could throw a small repair just to get something on the table. Damn, we still don't have range? And this guy's in our way now? Yeah, okay. We're kind of just choked, huh? Can you fire from up here? Nope. Can you fire from over here? Nope. Okay. I guess attack? Yeah, just fire those missiles. I mean, what else are we gonna do? This guy's super resilient. His play of stunning me so I can't move and get more people in. That's crazy. Also, are you still stunned? Can you be unstunned now, ZX? You can learn Guide. We'll take it. Wait, when are you no longer stunned? Why are you still stunned? He didn't stun you again. Okay. Well, body shot? Oh, we're gonna go through this. This is gonna be another, dude from RoboCop part, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna need ZX or Ghost to get got so I can get somebody in that spot. Or I'll just take him out. Not again! Good job, Bubby. Alright, good. I don't actually have to sack anybody. That's the best case scenario. You can go over here. And then, yep, that'll give a good spot to be able to do this. Okay, wrong arm, but experience is experience. I might as well. What, 3 more enemies and the map's over? I still get 11 XP. You can't take that away from me. These guys are still stunned. Come on! Oh, Pee-wee. Toad up. Machine gun. Duel. Take him out. This guy's gonna come in here. Yep, I was gonna say he's gonna come in here and take this guy off the map, huh? Alright. Fine. No experience for me, you say? You're evil to the core, my friend. You're evil. You don't do anything all map, and then you steal my XP? I'm gonna punch this guy. Nice punch. Good job. We can have... No, we can't. I was gonna say we can have Molly go in there, but we actually can't. We can continue to fire missiles, though. Alright, success. Driscoll, you. What have you done with Karen, Driscoll? Don't move, Broid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Natalie? If you try to attack that officer, I will shoot you. Go ahead, Natalie. I don't care what you or anyone else does to me. This isn't just about you. The fate of our entire squad is at stake here. Don't make me do this. Oh, man. Insubordination, Broid. Treason. Why? Karen, why can't I avenge you? Man. He's trapped. Trapped between revenge and the law. I kind of like the guy who killed my fiance as my commanding officer, and I can't do anything about it plot. Fascinating, huh? I'm sorry, Broid, I had to. It's alright, I wasn't myself, and you did the right thing. Oh, and she did the right thing. Okay. Thanks, Megs. Thanks for threatening to shoot Laz. We did it. Let me go back into setup. Let me get some more items back on my guys, and then we'll go back out there. We're cruising so far. That mission wasn't actually that bad. I mean, we lost Donkey Kong, but that's alright. Let's get these chaps back on there. Yeah, once again, we really didn't burn through a lot of items. I mean, we did on a couple people, but for the most part, we were just fine. We didn't even bring a reaction. He died before he could use an item? Love it. Fantastic. Alright. Let's throw up a save. Let's go get yelled at for trying to shoot our commanding officer. I'll forget about this if you forget about your personal vendetta, Broid. The war is over. The UCS forces on this island are our allies now. Are we clear on this? We receive reports of... He didn't respond, Olsen. You can just let it... Okay. We receive reports of terrorist activities in the area surrounding Mount Tucker to the northeast. Go and investigate. Dismissed. Good old no dater. Here's the mission intel. They got 2594 AT and 6574 DF. They have more AT and DF than me. Done. That's about all you can tell me. What? Okay. Alright, Sean. You heading out? Alright. Enjoy your path of exile, I guess. You can leave the group. Why? I thought you had a story to write. I do, and I need to do this to flesh it out. You're a civvy, you don't owe us anything. Do what you need to do. Thanks, Broid. That was... okay. That was fairly abrupt, huh? Like, hey, I'm getting out of here. You cool with that? Sure? I guess I'm happy that I leveled up some other characters. Am I gonna have to bring Beep and Boop in here? Are we gonna downsize the military now? Everybody's gonna finish their arc outside of the battlefield? Oh, it's CX's favorite map. This one. Wow, there are a lot of them. Okay. I mean, they told me like 14 enemies. Tango sighted. Advance with caution. This is their home turf. They know the terrain better than us. PMO! Just like that journalist said. Oh, I see. Man, everything's turning upside down, huh? Natalie's pulling a gun on us. Sean's going over there, alerting the enemies what's going on. Alright. This is kind of getting interesting now. Everyone, let's make this one count. We can bring 11 people. I mean, we just... well, okay, wow, we bring Whimsic. So, no Beep, no Boop. Sure. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see what we got on our hands. Got some bird squeaks. We got no missiles? Are they all close range fighters? Ah, okay, they're back here. So the taller ones have the missiles. And there are 6 of them. So is this an even split? About 6 and 6 on the targets? Let's see. Yeah, let's just go for it. Also, give me 1 second. Sorry, friends. Sorry, chat. I have to check something. Okay. Something has been checked. We're good. Alright. Put Whimsic out there. Do the Alpha Strike. These guys have the same picture. I thought that this was going to be, like, a unique character, but it's just the new icon for the enemies. Yep. Continue. Body shot, body shot. Knowing now what I know about Guide, I'm a little annoyed at Guide level 1. I kind of wish I didn't know that that's how everything works. The further I see under the hood, the more stupid the car starts to look. Let's get Paul. If I bring Paul here, is he gonna have a target? No. If I go one further up, is he gonna have a target? No. I want to keep him on the outskirts because it'll potentially pull enemies in that direction as well. Reaction can kick up. Puppy can go up here. I could just take that cannon out, huh? It is. It's fantastic. It's just level 1 starts to feel like a little bit of a hindrance, right? I'm gonna miss, but I was going for the arm, thinking I could take that gun off of him. Turns out I could not. And also turn 1 was move up into range of missiles, so we'll see how bad this goes. We got our leg shot. I almost took that gun out. Almost didn't have to worry about that. Okay, alright. They're coming closer, and the missile guys are scooting. But they're not missiling. So we probably don't have to worry so much about the back row. I will say for sure, Laz, that level 3 at least has been still the best skill in the game for guide. I've been able to cheese so much combat through just it alone. Speaking of, this is level 2, but knock that guy off the board. If it wasn't for guide, that could have been leg, arm. That could have been all sorts of stuff. Can you not get up there? You can't jump up there? Okay. Let's pull Whimsic over here. Fire the grenade launcher, or the rocket launcher, or whatever it is we got. Pretty good. Nice. Didn't even need guide. Take the level. Do I want... Interesting decisions here. Okay, so if I put Kate over here, and I attack... We'll just attack with the grenade. Okay? We can have somebody with guide actually finish that off, and we can have Classy out here fight this truck. Alright. We'll have Reaction come in here. I want to get those missiles that flop like a fish. I was pretty happy about those. GB is going to come down here. ZX is going to come down here and throw a chaff on Ghost. So is that what's going on with my items? Is it I have a 50% chance to miss because of guide? Is that how that works? Is that why my items weren't working last mission? Disgusting. Disgusting, and I hate it. Alright, how about we do the opposite? How about you put a chaff on Toad? Oh no! The same song and dance! But I got a level! Oh boy. Alright, let's not push in then. I was going to try to bait the missiles with somebody with some sort of protection, but we won't do that. That won't be what's happening. You dropped the gun. I need to spend more time actually looking at all the weapons the enemies drop. I've noticed that I'm kind of just like, yeah, cool, and then I go buy parts. I'm sure the parts they give me are pretty good, right? They have to be at least decent. If I use them and they're at least on par, they could save me like 700 or 800 credits, which would be very useful. Also, let's see if we can finish this guy off. Maybe I get lucky. No, no, but XP. XP is still XP. Enemy turn 2. Run away, you. Get out of here. I'm counterattacking. What are you gonna do? Shot me in my arm? Well, guess what? Take that. That'll teach you for coming around here. Oh, man. Okay. I thought for a second, I looked away for half a second, I thought it was Toad again, but it's actually Whimsic over here. No legs, Whimsic. This is what I was trying to avoid. I guess it wouldn't have been on those targets anyway, because it's reaction, but is it going to be 2? Is it going to be 3? You also in range? You guys are just getting closer, huh? So we might have like 4 missile barrages coming at us next turn. I think we get 2 missile barrages this turn. No? We're gonna have Classy fighting this little truck the entire map. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that play out. Alright, Megs, flank him. Get him! Try again! Damn it! Can GB get up there? GB still can't get up there. Okay. This elevation is causing these tank legs to be a little bit of a problem here. These missilers are also a problem. You are trying your best. It's my fault for not giving you the best missile launchers, but we'll fix that. It could also be just the range of the weapons. I really, really, really don't want to go in there like this. I think I'm going to try... Who has a chaff? Do you? Hold on. Back up. Whimsic has flash. Kate's got chaff. Okay. Kate, go down here. Use item. Chaff. Use it on Ghost. Got it. Fantastic. Now, Ghost. Go in there. Maybe don't go all the way in there. Maybe just go here. Well, no, because I'm going to want to push up. Yeah, alright. Alright, go in there. Try to take this guy out. Hit the body. Pretty good. Pretty satisfying. I assumed I would need multiple units to take that guy out. Now, I'm feeling a little bit like a bonehead. I started this whole thing saying that you don't have any skills, ZX, but I also debuffed you by giving you your first skill. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm gonna have to make sure my health's up so I don't randomly explode. I'm gonna have to move Whimsic. Whimsic can attack over this rock, but people couldn't attack over trees in that one map. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll bring GB up here. Little pea shooter. Little missile launcher pea shooter. I guess we'll continue the flanking from this side. We can't even use an item for that spot, huh? We don't want to move back. Hold on. You can hit that guy from where you are, so you might as well. Maybe I should have went for the arm. Guaranteed to get that weapon off of him. I think it's fine. I'm actually going to guard, because I don't want to get popped. I want to take advantage of the chaffs, so I need Ghost to be alive. So far, so good. We're going to get hit one more time by this guy, though. Ah, no, we're not. Okay. Perfect. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Looking strong. Looking strong. They're kind of all up in my face, though, right now. It's a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And you can still fight this little truck. You're making big progress. Alright, what do we want to do? I need to think about this. So, it seems important. It's very important to take targets out. That's the first thing I'm going to want to do. So to accomplish that, I should use characters that have guide or some way to guarantee the hits actually go through. I should also I don't really want to move all the way back there. I gotta think about this. Let's try to put another chaff on there. Okay. That worked. Now let's bring Toad up. And let's try to take down the targets that don't have missiles so we can have protection against the targets that do. Wow, okay. I thought he would chip him, not knock him out. Even though I've seen him do crazy stuff multiple times, it's still insane what that guy can pull off. Alright, 8 damage. Alright, continue the war. Nice. You're gaining. You're gaining. Alright, now I need to think. So, who can guarantee hitting this target? And who's got chaffs? Those are also important. Puppy could guarantee, and Reaction has a chaff. So, let's put the chaff out there. We did it. We should be safe. Let's use Puppy. We have to be one back? Yes, okay. Let's take this guy out. Nice, done, done. Take the level, we take the level. If I bring GB up, GB is going to be the biggest target. If I use an item... do we just go for it? I think we just go for it. Maybe we get lucky. Alright, we got pretty lucky. I actually expected another level up there because of the level discrepancy, but don't have to worry about that. Let's park Pee-wee here so Whimsy can get legs back. Let's bring Broid over here. Let's look. Alright, we're at full stats. Broid actually has a chaff. I'll have to remember that. Certain characters, though, where I'm like, why would I use an item when I could just take them out? Ghost should be fine. Let's see. Let's test that theory. Starting off strong, or continuing strong. We've already started off quite a bit. I think I'm gonna leave Megs up here. I think I'm gonna put this mine on the ground. And I think I can't actually bring GB in, because I'm gonna have them have to bait the missile launchers. Yep, perfect. Get XP on my guys that already have the most XP. What if they leave the army? How screwed am I gonna be if I lose Toad and Ghost after all this investment? What if the final battle is just Laz and I haven't put enough experience into Laz? I'm just thinking about how this game's gonna screw me in the end. I'll say this though, I feel like my tactics have gotten a lot better once I learned more about the game. Taking out the guys there, so the only guys left would be the missile launchers, and then being able to avoid the missiles like that. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. And I think I can keep it going, right? I just ended turn! It's never gonna stop. Don't trust me. Play this game 100 times and I'll still press X at the wrong moment. I've been playing some games in my off time in Japanese, friends, and the X button is cancel. So there are times when I'm playing this game where I will go to hit cancel. And, yeah. Here we are. I'm gonna have to put another chaff on Ghost, and then I'm gonna have to send Ghost in again. Little hover bots just hovering around. Alright, thank you. That's a lot of missile guys that I really don't want on the board, so I guess the other quickest way to deal with them is to just deal with them. So maybe we just start dealing with them. That'll deal with that one. Got an acid bomb. I feel like if I use the acid bomb here, nothing's really going to get accomplished. Friends, I ended turn again on top of the landmine. Amazing. I'm really putting on a superstar performance today. Oh boy. Alright. Well, time to get back in there. I did. I put it down last turn, and I ended my turn this turn on top of it. I did those things. Those are all me. Oh my god. Wake up, Badger. Dodge the robots. Stop hitting the wrong buttons. Be a video game professional. Although, to be fair, it is kind of funnier this way. No, I literally put a landmine down and then I ended turn on top of the landmine. I totally have ended like 3 turns already today. I'm being a professional. I'm working real hard. Look at that! Look at that! Video game professional. Right there. Also, I think I'm losing Ghost this turn. I think that's happening. I think that's a definite. We'll see. There are targets that are closer, but they've been preferring to target Ghost. I think I can take a pretty good shot. Can I even hit him? Let's see. Is it the elevation again? Because I have 1 to 4 and 6 to 8. So you're telling me that I can't target either of those guys? What if I go over here? I can target this guy, but not that guy? And only with the grenade launcher? Do I not have missiles anymore? Am I out? Huh. I don't really want to move Laz that close. Because we're still kind of looking at a disaster waiting to happen, but I also... Let's go for it. Cross your fingers with me, friends. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Okay, they're definitely going for Ghost. No protection this time. Unless the chaff is still in effect. I mean, I would have expected to take more damage there. Are we still guarded? Hold on. Compare? No? I don't see anything that says we're still protected. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not losing Ghost. Sure. Let's do some things. Let's clear the way. So we'll get Puppy in here. And we'll just move up here, get a better shot on our targets. Move here, get a better shot on our targets. Just you two, huh? That's fine. That's fine. Body shot. That is very, very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. GB can actually get in here. We're gonna put the attacks on this guy. We'll get our first strike. Nice. Jamming. Get him. Get him. Stun. Oh, well, woke up. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We did more than what I expected. We're gonna go for guide. We're gonna try to hit the body. Done. We don't have our little reporter guy anymore. Sean's out. We lost a lot of our missile support. Damn. What's the move here? Is the move to just... Well, we can't close range. Is the move to take... Yeah, okay. We'll take classy and we'll target the body. That's the move. That was exactly the move. I was trying to ask. You went to go play Path of Exile in game. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe my eyes. We're gonna stay back here. We're gonna aim at the body. Gotta level Laz up for when all my party leaves me. Reaction and Toad can get in there, so let's do it. Toad first, because Toad has the better alpha strike. Reaction to support. Never mind. It's always works. 100% of the time. Speaking of actual support, the other guy's only got 78, so... okay. Reaction. Get him. Poke at him. Weaken him down enough for Ghost to get in there. Take your big level. Whimsic, come up. Broadway leaves there by Quasi. Broadway? Is that you? Is that your nick? Should we have been calling you that? Was that your code name the whole time? No, I like what you said. Can we rename him to Broadway this far in? What if it's not a game over? What if it's just like you actually have to restart? That'd be sick, huh? This late in the game, it just goes, hey, you're level 1 again. Sorry. It's like bad New Game Plus. Also, we just gotta beat this car up. Also, were there more people that I could have recruited? I've been wondering, because it's been a while since we got new allies. Did I miss anybody? That's the negative side of a blind playthrough. You don't get the secrets. I know when I cleared Advance Wars, I didn't do the secret missions. Uh-oh. Is there round 2? I'm picking up faint heat signatures. Over there! The Tango's hideout? Should we go in? No, we need repairs, and we don't have an attack plan. The city of Solit is a few clicks east of here. Let's head there. Give me the money. Give me them dollars. So I will spend them all on robots. Robots and upgrades. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm going to the field hospital because I'm gonna save. I don't trust that there's not gonna be combat on the other side. Okay, there was no combat on the other side. Colonel, when'd you get here? As soon as I could. So you found the terrorist hideout. We're gonna make Solit our temporary HQ until they're dealt with. Come to my office for a briefing. Yeah, we're just chugging along, huh? Got the waterfall. It's rare to see so many people in here these days. So many people left sleep after the ore veins and the nearby mines dried up. What you doing in a ghost town like this? What about you? We fought you in the arena like 5 towns back. Hey, was he in the first town? He looks familiar too. Hey, why don't you be nice and buy me a drink? I would have done it if it gave me the option. My cousin's friend's nephew, alright, thinks she saw people moving inside the abandoned factory west of town. Creepy. Let's gear up again, right? Why not? Gotta get as many chaffs on people as I can. Also, I gotta actually do a couple things. There's been some things in my brain that I need to take care of. One, I need to give Natalie a better missile launcher and a better gun. So, I want to accomplish that while I'm out here. I don't know why I would use any of these. If it's Toad's turn, Toad's fighting. Bring another chaff. Bring another repair. Alright, let's do some upgrade. We're in a brand new town, so they probably have brand new robot parts. You know what? I'll tell you what. Before I do this, I just remembered the other thing I was thinking, which is... There's a flashback moment, abandoned factory to fire... Karen! You know, I didn't even really put that together, huh? You think Karen's actually there? You think we're walking in, we're gonna see the ghost? I wanted to see if those guys that were dropping stuff actually drop stuff that I can use. And it looks like they kind of did. I mean, we got another sleigh, I think. What about body part wise? No, we're still kind of looking at the same stuff. Oh, we got some good legs. That's not bad. We lose a lot of movement if we equip it. Oh, these are just strong. Oh, this is just the next version, right? No? No. We will equip them because they're stronger. We got a better CPU. This is a melee and a long, huh? So this might be... That might be a GB CPU. And we already kind of combed through the weapons, so it doesn't look like there's anything dramatic that they dropped for me. We already have that equipped. Okay. What about... Kate could probably use that CPU. Because we got a lot of punch skills, so we can try to leverage them a little bit, but it looks like everything else we can actually sell. Let me go to the shop. Let me see if there's actually new parts in here. Let's do setup. Well, there's this behemoth. Jesus, weight plus 30, huh? This isn't new. Okay, no, this isn't new. This has been here for a while. But still, it looks pretty tempting. Hold on, this is new, right? We never had a machine gun arm before. Wait, is that a machine gun and a missile launcher, or is the missile launcher decoration? That's just a machine gun, right? That looks like a missile launcher. This is definitely not new. I think maybe this is new? That might be new. We got new CPUs. We got new CPUs and we got new backpacks. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Range 2? Does that mean I can use items at range 2 now? Hold on. That could be potentially a game changer. Let's gear everyone that we can with this range 2 backpack. I'm very happy that I potentially stumbled on something gold. Again, it's just my assumption. It's my assumption of what that backpack would do, but what else would it do? You telling me I can use items on people and I don't need to be next to them anymore? Literally everyone's getting that. And good news, it's been dropping my weight by like 1 across the board as well. Okay, you're already here. You need some better weapons. You just do. I'll take a rifle, and I'll take a better machine gun. I wanted to give you a better missile launcher. Also, these are starting to look different. I thought they weren't different, but there's definitely different weapons here, so I gotta get this weight down again. How am I gonna pull that off? It's just the body. We'll just drop the body down, that'll be fine. You're in the 70s again. I can kind of deal with that. I can kind of double missile launcher you. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do it. You've been lacking on weapons for so long. And kind of the same thing with you, ZX. We're gonna give you something. I was thinking double assault shotguns. Yeah, we'll put this on there, and then your other shoulder. No, you're good. You're good. So we've geared you up. Toad's fine. Kate could use a better missile launcher. We'll start with the missile launcher. And now we'll look at the weight issue again, and I think the solution is, just like Natalie, we just drop that down. And then potentially we can just give you another missile launcher. You're fine. You're fine. I don't want to do anything to GB because GB's got the movement. Whimsic's kind of killing it. Alright. Let's look at Laz for a second, because there is a better... No, we already... Okay, yes. There is a better grenade launcher option. Plus 10 damage, huh? This'll work. This'll work. I'll take that. It's a big-ass shotgun. Plus 14. We never use our gun in our other hand. Maybe, just maybe, I remove it. Because we didn't take switch, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Hold on. I can't... As far as I know, I can't do it from that screen. But then we'll immediately lose that arm, huh? Maybe it's fine. I changed my mind. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it and we're going to save. And we are going to... We can continue with the next mission. We can poke our head in the arena. We could get Whimsic just a couple more levels if we wanted to. I think it's fine. I think we'll jump back in. Let's get our briefing on. You're successful. We've eradicated the spirit of Huffman and saved this island from its terror once and for all. Oh, this guy's back. All right. Here's the mission intel. I should maybe read that a little bit more, but, you know, who wants to read? Let's get it. Leave melee fighters' hands empty so they can carry more heavy equipment and move more efficiently. Thank you. I've been doing that. I literally just explained that I was keeping GB positioned like that. Move fast! Go, go, go! Okay, that's right into it, huh? Right into the deploy. Let's do it. I think we just bring the normal squad and these three just kind of hang out, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's go into battle. Sir, PMO units approaching. What? Must be the squad that got Gene. It's me, the squad who got Gene. Reading is for nursemaids and suckers. Alright. So we just move everybody up. The classic way that we start every bit of combat, although we can go down. If we go down here, we're going to get trapped by these trees. Well, elevation. Oh, we have to go down there regardless, huh? Yeah, there's nothing even up here. So this is the abandoned factory. Oh, there's guys in there. Okay, there's the big guy. Hey! Sean! What are you doing over there? You got your little hover boots, huh? You got your missiles, huh? Looking kind of familiar. But at the same time, you're kind of facing off these guys? Alright. Maybe I won't judge completely. No thinking, just interface with the Badger API. No thought, head empty. Is it stopping me from going down this mountain on purpose so I could play a cutscene? Because that's what this is feeling like. No, okay, I'm instantly wrong. I tried to get a read on it. I was completely off. I'm disappointed in you, Sean. You told me you were going to play Path of Exile. But there you are, hanging out with the enemy. Also, I moved all my guys on this side, and there's like... Yeah, there was no reason to do any of that. Oh, actually, okay. We can go around the side here. I don't hate that. I'm just gonna line up at the staircase. I'm gonna line up at the staircase, everybody. You've been caught after all. Wait. You're coming this way. I thought you were thinking about trading card games, but you were thinking about betrayal. I mean, you guys can throw chaff grenades on each other. I'm not even in range to shoot you with missiles. Okay. Keep it up. It's fine. I brought up Fire Emblem before, but can I talk to you and get you to join my squad again? Betrayal and trading card games? You son of a bitch. Hey, yo, ceasefire! Frederick, what are you doing here? I'll explain later. First, you gotta stop shooting. Not until they... Nobody shot! Zix, nobody shot! Not a single person actually pulled any triggers yet. I'm gonna actually cease fire. Let's see. We're gonna move down this island here. We're gonna see if we get attacked. Can you not go down this mountain? For real? These hover boots won't let you go down this mountain? Okay. Well. Anime Ghost is gonna take the long way, so we won't be shooting anybody anyway. Yeah, we got blocked. Our legs blocked us in the end. Our super cool hover boots. I'm not attacking Sean. I said I wasn't doing it, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Can you not go down this mountain either? Or is it... Oh, you just have so much movement. Okay. Okay. Alright. Half my army is going to be stuck topside, unable to actually accomplish anything. Oh my god, you can't go down there either because you have tank legs. Is this for real? Are we stuck up here? Because I have the wrong leg types? Friends, I can't stand it. Okay, well... What are you doing? I ceased fire. Okay, you're definitely attacking me. You got those fish missiles. Sean, you did it. You tricked me. I trusted you. This is gonna be... Yeah, this is gonna be a freaking Toad mission. Toad's just gonna run up in there and start taking them all down. Everybody else is gonna be stuck at the top of the cliff. Why is that a thing? Why can I not go down a couple steps? Amazing. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright. Getting my ass beat. More fish missiles! What do you guys think was the design behind those? Like, the engineer was just like, if they do a sick flip, they'll be that much stronger. Okay, I can go down, but it takes more movement. Is that what you're telling me? Pee-wee just can't go down. I have positioned myself in all of the wrong places for this mission. This map's layout sucks, and I actually hate it. Alright, we're gonna need to put a chaff grenade on... Yeah, we're gonna have to put a chaff grenade on Toad over here. That's gonna have to happen. We need to be protected from all of these missiles. I'm worried about leaving him at half health, but it is what it is. We're already going in this direction, so I'll just deal with it. And also, yeah, look, you just can't go down there. Okay, well, fire the missiles. Nice missiles! Always impressed. God, I can't believe it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Wish I had items that could destroy trees. That would be super cool. Also, you guys are in the same mech. The color is slightly off, slightly different. But it's pretty confusing to look at. Alright, Toad. This is your mission. Get in there. Don't die. Punch him! Oh, okay. Good punch. Nice experience. This is fine. We have the chaff grenade on. We're good. We knew we would be. I felt in danger at half health, but it is perfectly okay. This is all happening because I claimed that we were schmoovin' earlier. We're gonna get stalled out in this place. Especially when this guy gets here. Damn, you can move pretty far, huh? I don't think chaffs are gonna be enough. I think I'm gonna need to put some HP back up. Don't do this! I can only attack so many targets. You're gonna do this? You leaving? I can't believe it. I can't believe I can't send my best guys out there. Alright. I gotta think about this. I think repair is a must. Bring as much backup over here as I can. Hit the body. Come on, friend. Was he chaffed? Was he chaffed and I didn't notice? Is that what it was? No? I just have bad luck. Okay. I think I'm going to repair medium. Then I think I'm going to cross my fingers that this works. Okay. Oh. Now I will continue to move on this side of the mountain with no hope that I can actually go down the mountain. This guy doesn't have the chaff on him. The other guy does. And this other guy's coming up to the cliff, so I'm just going to be firing missiles on these guys all day. That's fine. They can't counterattack. You can go down the mountain a little bit. Okay, maybe there's hope. You still can't. Okay. Let's risk it. Great. Fantastic. Oh, what a mess. Fire? Get him? Nice getting him? Like I said, this is going to be a Toad mission. If I can keep going first in these attacks, then I'll be fine. I do need my chaff grenade to work next turn, though. I'm a little worried about that. Unless they're just out of missiles. Maybe they're out of missiles. Wait, do I just die here? Maybe I die here. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Not dead. Almost took out that arm. I'm gonna check. They might be out of missiles. I may not have to worry about them anymore. I got these guys over here, though. They're just hanging out. Ah! Finally! Not you guys, though. You guys still can't move. Your legs are still what they are, huh? Laz can go down one, though. Laz can go down maybe only one. This is rough. I didn't know I would only have like 4 units. This is the dumbest shit on the planet. This is so stupid. Yowdy, what's going on? Half my team can't go down this cliff, so half my team can't fight. Oh, man. Yeah, oh no is about where I'm at too. You know what? Can I use my repair kits on other people? I still can't. That's still not a thing. No valid targets is a thing. Let's go for the arm. Let's see if we can take it out. We're having to improvise like crazy. Ghost. Yeah, look. We're in this position. See this? This is ridiculous, and I don't like it. Look at this. Done. Alright. Move down. Yep. Half my army's just stuck up there. It's so stupid. People with legs can go down. You know what? I don't even care if he's under chaff grenade. I'm gonna fire the missiles. Also, Sean betrayed us and is on the enemy team. Okay, yeah, they are actually out of missiles. Look, I don't have to worry about them anymore. I know, look at his ass. You see him? Right there. Mm-hmm. Took my mech, took everything. Enemy. Can you believe it? I'm going to take the range. Go for the other arm. Connect. I'm very happy with that. They had better missiles, you son of a bitch! Go for the arm. Nice! Don't have to go ain't gotta worry about that guy anymore. Also, I don't think Sean can climb the mountain because Sean has the same legs that I have. Also, I think I'm about to lose Kate because Kate got stunned. So we'll see. Oh! Okay, I might still lose her. 15 on the body. We definitely lost her. You can't hit anything else. You can't hit an arm, you can't hit a leg. You just have the body shot, stun, and then body shot. I have limited assets, game. You took half my team away from me. This is cruel. At least that guy is useless now. I just gotta play very, very well with the rest of my team. Which means abusing how stupidly strong Toad has gotten over the course of this game. That man continues to one-man army all over the place. Okay, we can go down another step. We're making progress. Can we attack from here? No. Can you attack from here? You can? Okay. Megs, you can stay up here. Thank you. Broid. Little hop. Little hop, little machine gun. Good dodge. Nice level. You guys can continue to just do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. Just watch the battlefield from up here. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get classy over here. Let me look at what this enemy's got going on. Right arm, left arm. Do we just go for the body? I don't actually know. Both arms are dangerous. It's not like destroying any of them is going to do anything. It's not like I'm going to do anything. Why even plan? Alright. I don't want to get surrounded. So we'll kind of try to block them off this way. They do have very strong punching attacks. You saw that by how Kate got blown the fuck up. So I have to think this through. So I want to try to use Toad as much as possible. Also, this guy had a picture. I didn't even realize. Maybe that's why he just knocked the hell out of Kate. Okay. I'm about to look at you, buddy. I don't see any protection. How is this happening? I can't afford to lose my arms. But I can't let this guy... I am with you 100%. I can't let this guy keep punching me. I shall prevail! Long live the spirit of Huffman! I still can't believe Sean's on the enemy side. That's some ludonarrative dissonance. I feel you. Ugh! Zix. You just got punched in your face. These guys are still gonna endlessly chaff grenade each other, huh? Okay. Alright, whatever you say, buddies. Yeah? We're still doing that? Whatever you say, buddies. This guy is not a threat. This guy's kind of a threat, because if he blows up Broid, it's over. So I do have to be a little careful. I'm gonna go for the close range weapon. Switch! Ooh! That was satisfying. Uh-oh, that was scary. You notice Sean still hasn't fired on me, right? He came up here and he did say, guys, stop fighting. He said, guys, don't fight! And I didn't for a turn. And then they fought me. And I wasn't happy about that. So then I did fight. But Sean still hasn't fought. So maybe we can leave him till last, and maybe he'll rejoin the squad. That's the hope, anyway. I want to go somewhere where I can't get cornered. Okay, hold on. I literally went into a corner when I said that. I want to go somewhere where I can't be surrounded. And I want to heal my body. What can we accomplish here? Can we hit... we only have the weaker missile launcher. Okay. I still use it, right? Keep some distance. So writing a book is boring? That's your whole thing! That was your whole thing from the very beginning, wasn't it? Look, leggy boys can still go down there. You guys continue to hang out. Just float. And you just be sad. I'm sad that GB can't come down here. GB is consistently, he's been my wrecking ball. I just kind of point him in a direction and he figures it out for me. Pee-wee's fine. Pee-wee's fallen off. Ghost has been really, really good recently, so not having Ghost in here, not having you down here is a problem. Oh, what if Ghost and Toad betray me? How am I supposed to take you guys out? Look at this, I can't deal with this. Look at that! He initiated and got blocked! How am I supposed to deal with that? My robots are too powerful for one man. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's going back to his little guy so he can get his limbs back, so he can come back and fight me. That's been the the longest enemy out of commission that I've ever seen. Oh hey, we can move down again. Let's alright, that's pretty good. I'm proud of you for supporting ZX. You've done a fantastic job. For some reason, Your weapons and your skills haven't come online, but I've equipped you with enough items that you've been invaluable. I appreciate the chaffs. I wish you didn't miss them. No, they can't. They can't go down. Not that I can see. I would love to be wrong, okay? In fact, I will look again. Hold on. He can't go down unless this gap is the same height as this gap. This gap is taller. There's trees down here, so you can't land on them. And this is the same gap as those two. So, like, literally, those characters are stuck. They are all stuck to the top of the map. I feel like this is the 8,000th time I've said this, but it remains a fact. So they will continue to pass their turns, and we will slowly crawl down the mountain. But the small squad we did manage to get down here is doing work. That's a fact. They've actually been doing a very efficient job. I'm surprised. There were a couple times where it could have turned out horrific, but I think I had the right items, and I was able to bring a couple of the right people down there. Do I want to risk this? I can engage in combat and risk losing a limb, or I can just fire missiles, use guide, and hit the body. We'll do that. Alright. I already used Molly. Toad, you're literally the last character to take an action, so we just machine gun into the body. The same thing we do every day. So he should have his limbs back, because he stood next to his robot car. Okay, that's definitely true. He's coming back in. Let's guard. We also talked about flopping fish missiles 40 times while you weren't here, Ghost, because I love the animation of those things. You got 2 on both of yours? That's not scary. Are we out? No, just 3 to 5, so we'd have to be here. Yeah, flopping fish missiles. You saw them. Just take that arm out again. I'm just gonna torture this enemy mech. Oh no, I need to go in. Wait, how do I... Am I supposed to go down? Okay. We're climbing. We're climbing. See you guys. Okay. We're schmoovin'. We're schmoovin' just a little bit more. Little schmoovement. The second squad is on the way. They'll be here in no time. I'm gonna take another shot. I'm gonna see if I can knock him out. Come on. Friend. You have 3 missiles. You can't pull it off? Okay, I really don't... I need to check some things. Hold on. There's missiles right there, so if I go in, I'm screwed, right? What if I go right here? Okay, we just need to do 2 damage to the arm. Alright! Actually, perfect. I don't have to push all the way in, I don't have to get missiled. Also, pause, 9,999 short experience. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason we're a one-man wrecking crew. So, if Toad does turn on us, we just fire missiles from long range and he can't do anything about it, right? Yeah, you go back to that little truck. You continue to do whatever you're doing. Like dying. You continue to die, ZX. Apparently. You've had like 40 tries to hit that guy in the body. Now I'm thinking, do I try again? We'll just put the heal on there. We got to take out this squad, and we got to be careful about the distance that this guy has. So, thankfully, he's got 1-to-1. So as long as we don't stay in these spaces, we'll be fine. But that's a little tough, because all of the enemies are in those spaces. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, but these are not the missile guys. These are the missile guys. What are the range on these guys? They got 4 to 8, so they can come up here and they can do something. So, does that mean... Let's see for a second. We have more chaff. What about Whimsic? Whimsic does not. Whimsic has flash. Okay. Let's play this right. Let's put the chaff on Toad and cross our fingers. Okay. So now if the missile guys move up, we'll be okay. We'll be able to tank it. Do I... What's the range on these guys? Let's see. Okay, they can all come up here. I mean, if I attack first, what's the problem, right? Do I just make sure that my gun is fully healed? Is that the move? He can't go down. If he goes down there... Wait, if he goes down there, he can take this long... No, he can't. He can't even go that way. Okay. Let's continue going down the mountain. Alright. We still don't have range. We still don't have range. Let's see what happens. Well, they're not firing missiles at me. That's for sure. These guys are coming in, though. Okay, here's the plan. Alpha strike. Come in. Round 2. I can keep this up all day. Yeah? Well, let me tell you something. Alpha strike. This guy's broken. Are you coming up next? You took half my army from me, but who the hell cares when I only need one guy? Right? Did I have an option to stop fighting? Because I kind of like... I'm still not going to fight Sean. Sean still hasn't fought me. Also, Broid is finally here. After 3,000 years, I live. I don't want to go up there. I want to go in front of Broid. I want to take as few steps as I need to get around this map. Okay, I need to think about this. He's got 2 and 2 again. He's a problem. I kind of would like to not have Guide. This is kind of where Guide is not fantastic. I think what I have to do... Here's what I have to do. Molly has a machine gun, right? Let me see... Ah, okay. I remember remarking, oh, I could change equipment this whole time, but that's because I was next to Pee-wee. I can't. I can't change equipment. I think the Hexfire Mark II is a laser, not not a machine gun. A machine gun would have been preferable here, because with a machine gun, I could just target fire into this guy and maybe knock out his arms again. But I can't do that. And with JJ, unfortunately, I'd have to use guide. So this is now a little bit of a tougher situation. I think what I can do... you're out of range. Actually, we put on the backpack that gave us more range with our items. Can we use a flash on him? Oh, wow. Okay, we have super range with our items. Is it right to put the flash on you, or is it right to put the flash on you? You're most likely more dangerous, so we'll see if we can put the flash on you. So he'll skip his next turn. We'll take a level. Because Molly is up there, we still have another chaff, so we'll move behind Molly. Actually, change of plans. We'll use the chaff on Toad. And we'll have Toad go in and initiate taking the missiles in response so they don't target Molly. And if it's been working like it's been working... Ah, look at this. I was thinking about this too. I was like, am I forced to use duel? I'm actually not forced to use duel. So, when I go to attack the guy with the guns again, I could just say no duel and see if I can take his arms out. But in this case, we're just going for the body. We're working it out. We're working it out, team. we're putting it all together. Sean's still hovering over there in the mech that I bought him. That's the chaff grenade. This is what we love to see. Yep. Okay, so I want to do a couple things. He's still under Flash? He's still under Flash. How long is Flash going to last? I don't have any more chaff grenades. I don't have a machine gun. ZX, do you have any more missiles? You have more missiles. Okay, okay. So, let's move ZX in. I'm gonna... Not that far in. We want to keep distance so we can actually fire the missiles. I'm gonna cross my fingers that these... We're just gonna say no guide. We're gonna see if these hit the arms. All legs. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I have a couple things I can do. This is one of them. Also legs. That guy's gonna activate next turn, right? Like, yes, right? We'll sacrifice Classy, I guess? I was thinking about killing this thing so he can't get his arms back, but the missiles are more of a threat unless they're out. They're not out. And this guy's got chaff on him, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm driving up and I'm going to kill him. Ooh, I didn't kill him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. That's the first time that hasn't happened. Well, at least the B team's still on the way. We're here. What did we miss? It's just get in there. They got like their full arsenal. They got all their missiles. Attack? Okay, that's more like it. Is he repairing? Oh, you are still flashed. Okay, well. Time to destroy an arm? Time to destroy an arm. You can't do anything, so we'll farm you for XP, or we have guide. Alright, this is the move. Go for the body. Awesome. Now, we can use Toad to take out the repair guy, and then we just clean up, and hopefully we don't have to fight Sean. Yep. That's how that goes. And we can we can level up all of our melee skills on this guy. We can use them as an arena challenge. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let's do it. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Get those legs. Get Broid in here. Dogpile. Get him, get him, get him! The new missile launcher, grenade launcher shotgun is super satisfying. Get him! Punch his butt. Punch his butt. Come on, Classy. Punch his butt. More XP for Whimsic. Punch his butt. Punch his butt. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna punch his butt. Can I hit? Okay. No guide. Let's do it. No guide. Level 30 on Broid, though. I mean, hey, Broid's got 6,000 in long. That's not bad. I'm wanting to punch their butt. Okay, hold on, hold on. I have a question for you guys, chat. I really don't know. Are we only getting this dialogue because we didn't attack Sean? Could I have killed Sean in that mission? I'd like to know. If somebody wants to look that up and be as no spoilers as they can, just answer that question. We're getting it because I was punching butts. I unlocked the get Sean back to my team maybe by doing the ultimate butt punching competition. I'll take it. You're the one who's crazy. He says, "What were you chummy with terrorists, huh?" Who? Oh, those guys? They're not terrorists. Why? Why'd you not try a little harder then? You just went up on that cliff and hung out. You'd better explain. Let's just say my journalist hunch was right. The Spirit of Huffman never attacked civilians. They only targeted Cicada Industries facilities. And you know why? Because Cicada is using the island for his own personal gain. What are you insinuating? What has Cicada Industries done to deserve this? Aren't you? Yes, you're Reiji Cicada's son. And what if I am? You really don't know, do you? What your father has done? Oh, more super cool backstory. I once infiltrated a UCS research facility. I'd heard rumors that Cicada Industries was using the factory to develop the... The what? What I saw there was horrifying. The tissue that was transplanted into biochips using Cicada's monster CPUs. All for the purpose of getting a leg up in the competition. This game was not made to be read out loud. It was not meant to be read out loud. You can't possibly expect us to stand idly by as they desecrate this island with such nefarious deeds, Father. That's not all. Cicada's moved on to the next phase of their research. They've created the B device, a biocomputer using the brains of experienced soldiers. Are you starting to see things our way yet? Do you have any proof of these claims, Gintz? Go to the Nirvana Institute facilities north of Fort Monus. That's where the materials for B devices are being collected. They're forcibly, not forcefully, but forcibly taking wounded soldiers from their hospital beds. I read that as red instead of red. Your name's red. Not yellow like on screen, but red in the Twitch chat. Red, 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 red. The purpose of Nirvana is this Karen? Hold on. Actual plot. From hospitals, huh? To find and collect materials for B devices, soldiers with extensive combat experience are preferred, of course. Get out of here. You're letting me go? For now. If what you said turns out to be a lie, I'll find you and kill you. You can't do this, they'll charge us with treason. I'll take full responsibility, I won't let them hurt any of you. Well then, goodbye for now! Hey, Frederick, what are you gonna do now? I'm going with you! I've got all the materials I need. It'll make a great cover story. Good to have... Alright, Sean. My hunch was correct. I'm still curious if I would have killed you if you would have been dead. That's a sentence, right? I thought about it as I was saying it. People die when they are killed. Holy crap. I'm gonna enter town, and I'm gonna save. Okay. I always expect like a mission to just catch me out of nowhere. Let's go into setup. Let's once again Badger 80. It's some old internet. It turns out you weren't the traitor after all. You were helping them, but they weren't bad. I'm also now rethinking these spider bombs. I was super happy with how all of that was working with the chaff grenades. I think I need to pick up some more mediums. I think I put something on... Well, I've kind of come to the conclusion that if Toad's not attacking, he's not doing anything beneficial using any items. So we kind of just let it rock. Keep our last chaff right here. Nice. Everything's turning out good. I'm gonna have to go buy some more chaffs. These guys didn't even participate in combat for the most part. GB just stared at everybody. Whimsic was on the ground, though. Alright, let's go buy some more chaff grenades. We got the best wares, bar none.
Thank you.
I looked at 2 different walkthroughs for that map, and the first thing both of them said was, don't use treads and hovers, because you can literally make the map unbeatable. Alright, well, we beat it. We did beat it. We lost, like, 3 of our most valuable units, but we kind of... You saw, we kind of one-man armied, right? That's not true. Everybody who was on the ground, while Toad was doing the work and blowing up all the enemies, everybody else was assisting. I think I made the best of that situation. Whether it was using items to keep Toad in the fight, or supporting anti-missiles, or just giving cover fire. I'm pretty happy with how all that went. And of course, it's always funnier this way, right? We always self-goof. M... Damn, hold on. Wait. A-M-I-L... You're right. I can't do it, ZX. You're correct. You caught me again. You're always out here catching me. Let's lay down 2 saves. Alright. You guys got one more mission in you? One said don't destroy Frederick. One said fighting him was optional. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check this place out one more time. One more time. Okay, we still really don't have new body parts, so that's probably fine. I think since we've already shopped through here, we're pretty much good. Ooh, we can get 2 more movement, though. We can get 2 more movement and stay on the same Wait. Hold on. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, buddy. You might have to get rid of those. I think you're getting rid of those. Thank you. I try my best. I'm getting rid of all of these legs. Everybody's basically winding up in the same mech in the end. There's so many of this same guy running around. Okay, he actually goes up in weight, but you have done that. I remember. Can we drop? We can drop back into the 50s. We can drop into the 40s. We'll drop back into the 50s. We can afford to bring you a slightly better missile launcher, GB. A slightly better one. Okay. No more hover legs, no more tank treads. I didn't even think that was going to be a thing, but that was a thing, and we fell for it. Throw one more save up there. Have our commander yell at us. You let the terrorist leader go just like that? Are you mad? I'm going to have to report this to my superiors. They'll know what to do with you. Don't even think about running. I'll have you shot on sight. Dismissed. Uh-oh. Sad music. If you disobey orders again, he can do whatever he wants with me after I learn the truth. The truth? All you care about is finding Karen. You're hoping she'd be sent... You're hoping she'd been sent to Nirvana after she was taken from the hospital in Grey Rock. Why do you love her so much? Natalie, you've been crushing on me this whole time? That wasn't obvious. Like, this is out of nowhere, friend. Just go. I can't stop you. I've never been able to, have I? And I won't go with you. This is the end of the line for me. Goodbye, Broid. Goodbye, Megs. See you later. It's the end of the line. Okay. So, we've regained Sean, and now we've lost Megs. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Give me a second here. Setup. Vehicle. Oh, friends. We lost more than just Megs. We also lost ZX and Toad. Okay, well... They are not in the roster. How come they didn't have a I'm leaving cutscene like Megs just did? Okay, maybe this is gonna be we leave town and they go, hey, wait for us. There you go, trying to sneak off again on your own. You can't fool us. This is personal. I don't want to get in any more trouble. Anything concerning Scada Industries concerns me as well. Everyone's waiting at the bar. Let's go. Hey, there's Broid! Are you sure you all want to do this? Yes, except for Keith and JJ. They went with Natalie. Alright. We lost our ace. Ghost, you're about to have to step in. You're going to be the new Toad, alright? You ready? You got 9,999 short? Oops. I told you I'd stay this to the day you die, remember? I can show you the way to Nirvana's facilities. Everyone here's ready to go. There's nothing you can say that would stop us, Broid. Oh, and I borrowed a new supply truck from the army. This PMO won't be able to put a dent in it. We should leave before Olsen finds out. Okay, well, you know what that means. Hold on, friends. I would love to proceed with the next mission, but it looks like Beep and Boop are going to have to get big Beep and Boop upgrades. We're putting them in. Potentially. We're potentially putting them in. I want something with some range on it. I want to keep using these rockets as much as I can. I wonder if the people who leave with Natalie bury... Yeah, I wonder... I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe, but part of me is also thinking that they're in the same military, right? So maybe it's just as simple as we're going off on our own and they just don't want any part of it anymore, right? Like, we're not getting court-martialed for you. We're just gonna put the same body parts on you, friend. Maybe even the same weapons. We'll give you a shotgun. We'll give you a shotgun and we'll give you a single shot. And then missiles. You know what? You can have 2 missiles. Alright. Same gear, right? Just cheese it at this point. I'm gonna have to put these guys in, aren't I? I'm gonna have to give them gear. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, hold on. More chaffs. I said so many things during the ad break, you'll never know. Also, I'm reading your chat about to buy like 11 acid bombs.
Thank you.
Nobody's banned around here unless you do something just completely ridiculous. Just don't do anything completely ridiculous and you'll be fine. We're gonna put the same gear on the same mechs. I didn't equip the last guy with weapons! Oh, I'm gonna have to go back in there. Okay, hold on. Let's change his paint, actually. Let's do blue 2. We're not putting treads or hover legs on anybody anymore. I loved them so much the last time around, and they were an immediate problem. I'm gonna have you do something a little different. I'm gonna have you just throw acid at people. All the acid that we can put on you. Also, it looks like we geared you up a little bit last time. This is the benefit, friends, of not selling every bit of gear. Yeah! Yeah! Alright! Alright. Throw up a save. Lose our guys. Get back out there. Final mission of the stream, everybody. Let's push through. Let's see if we can get there before the next ad kicks in. None of us were given clearance to come in here. This must be Sakata's B device factory. Let's go. I've been expecting you. Uh-oh. Do we end the stream today? Yeah, come on. Well, you're not with us, ZX. You stayed behind. You, Megs, and Toad said nah. Driscoll! I should have paid you more, you're right. You're a little bit too late, I'm afraid. You won't find what you're looking for here. That's a lie! Ah! Our buddy Gintz. Good old Gintz. How nice of you to join us. You couldn't have moved so many people in such a short time. True. That is, if they were still people. What have you done to him, Driscoll? You'll have to find that out for yourselves. You have to read the lore. The Wikipedia lore. I'm bringing... I don't even know. What do you guys think? I said this guy's going to throw acid bombs all over the place, so I kind of want to bring him. I'm bringing him. I'm actually going to have Whimsic stay home. That movement is too low. We have to fix that movement. We're bringing the new guys. Ah, this is gonna go well, huh? Oh, we got a new song. We got a new map. We got a new truck. That still has 210 health, Pee-wee. What did you do? Okay. He was bragging. He's like, I stole a truck from them too. All right. Well, hey, we got a new ally. I mean, as always, we just move up, right? You're right here, Sean. I got you. You are golden. Driscoll is level 40. Driscoll is supported by Missileers. If I bring you up here, you're not going to have range to do anything. What's his movement? What's his range? 1-to-1? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not worried about that at all. We'll just bombard him next turn. Okay. Sean, come up here. Kate, come up here. Everyone get in here. Alright, we don't want to move... Oh, we're fine. Okay. Well, keep going. Yeah, I mean... We're gonna hit it with so many missiles next turn. Unless he doesn't move. If he doesn't move, that's gonna be pretty silly. We could set these guys up to flank him from up here. Do we even have the shot? I wonder if the elevation's gonna screw us. We might want to just push forward. Are we pushing forward into more enemies? No. Okay. I thought for a second there were gonna be enemies over here. If you kill the enemies, they die? Is that the tactic? Because I'm trying to put it into effect. I mean, if I get the Alpha Strike on him, he's just dead, right? They'll flank him and spank him. Okay, we're not getting the Alpha Strike. So we're gonna have to watch. We're gonna have to stay out of his 1-to-1 range and see if we can outposition him while taking out his buddies. Also, we could bring those guys further in. I'm not worried about them. Alright, let's think about this. What do you guys have equipped? I guess a Wild Goose. What's the range on Wild Goose? 3 to 4? What's your movement? So if you move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can effectively hit this space. So this space is the danger zone. So we fall back, and then we'll counterpunch next turn with our friends. Can we push over in this direction? We can. This is an attacker. What's the range on that attacker? Let's see. He's got 1-to-1. This is also an attacker. But if we get to him... Okay, no, we don't threaten anything. I was thinking if we get to that guy, we're going to get threatened by Driscoll over here, but we're not. And this guy also doesn't have missiles, so, like, really, this is the only threat. These guys back here are the only threat, so whoever moves here might need a chaff put on them. So who's going to move there? Can anybody actually move there? Maewa can move there. If Maewa moves there, Boop can support with a chaff, right? Yes, that can definitely happen. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, let's position here, because then we don't risk being counterattacked. Sure. Perfect. And since we didn't go so far, I think we can actually do better. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to stick with the original plan. Different guy, but same mech pretty much. Let's see if they go for Bobby. This means that you can go here, and you can start firing missiles into the enemies. Yeah, okay, so equipment, yes, strong, but levels definitely stronger. I mean, it should be obvious, but here we are. Let's move Puppy down. We can try to just take this guy out. I mean, I will say this. I kind of like that the power got peeled back a little bit. I mean, I was very much struggling in the beginning of this game. You all saw it. And I think it flipped to the other point where there was almost no threats on the board. So the game taking away some of my strongest units like this is actually, it's more interesting, in my opinion. I'm kind of down with it. Of course, they gave me Sean back. And Sean's doing what Sean does. Can you hit from the corner? No, you'd have to go there. Actually, you might be able to hit from this corner. Okay, yeah, you can hit from this corner. So, guide, hit the body. Nice work. Good experience. And we're still not being threatened by Driscoll over here. I don't think... I think I'm going to fall back here and get into position to counterattack with these guys. Since these guys are a bit weaker, I'll do that. I'll even have Pee-wee come up. Laz, though, I'm going to want to move forward. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of range. Absolutely insane. As for Ryuji... Ryuji can actually sit here, because this gives me options... Honestly, hold on. Ryuji can sit here, because this gives me options to go in either direction. Oh, he's still booking it. Ah, okay. Well, sure. Okay. Well, we're losing a friend, guys. Oh, maybe not. I chaffed up and they're smart enough to not hit the chaff targets, but they're not so smart that they're gonna get Donkey Konged. Not that smart, are you? You chose this. I didn't choose this. We should be out of range of both of them, right? Yes, awesome. Oh, I didn't move our new ally up last turn. Wait, I didn't have the option to. Wait, no, I did at the start of the turn. Okay, we're good. All right. So 11. So we're gonna want somebody with guide. And I think they can both get to him, and you can get behind him. So let's do a couple things. Let's throw an acid bomb at this guy. Take this! Now, move in. Yep. Okay, ooh! And our new friend can come down here. Oh, he's only got punches, huh? That's risky. What are his skills? Does he even have any? Can I not check them? I would like to check them. Okay, I can't check them. So, I think I'm instead... We'll put Pee-wee in the mix. Okay, perfect. His gun is better. That's what he's bringing. That gun was way better. Alright, now let's go from the side, and then we can knock this guy out next turn. As for these guys... This guy's a big threat. This guy will die from one guide. And is that it? So I really just want to take this guy out. So I'm going to take this opportunity with my longest range to try to do just that. Almost! Almost accomplished. I got to keep an eye on the guy running away. Make sure I don't get into his line of sight. Puppy's got guide and Classy's got guide, huh? So if we go here, Puppy's got guide level 2. I wish I had 3 shots instead of 2 shots, but we take it. Okay, awesome, awesome. Covered. So then Puppy should be able to go here. Puppy has 3 shots, so this worked out. Take him down. Level up. Alright, alright. Sean, welcome back. More missiles, please. You're doing what you do. I'm proud of you. I think probably what I should do is use another chaff. Check the range one more time, and then move here. Okay, that's fine. Have our buddy go back so he doesn't get ambushed. We'll heal the arm, keep all of our missiles alive. And then we can move up with Ghost. We have to go here to actually be able to fire our missiles, so we will do that. Go for the body. Okay, alright, that's okay. We can go in next turn. GB's the last one who gets a turn. GB has half health. I'm going to use an item and make sure that there is no more half health. I mean, if he would have came at me in the beginning, he would have surely died. But this plan is also stupid. He's just sending his guys in one after the other. I'm punching. Oh, this is the Pee-wee I remember. Alright, Pee-wee's back. Also, DK is back. What's up, Mew? Welcome in. Pew pew. We're getting to some serious story beats. The things are happening. I'll put that up there. I'm gonna slay. This is like, once again, like my 4th map of the day, so I'm just kind of carving through this game at this point. I got a guy whose whole thing is throwing bottles of acid on people. Look at him. Here he is. Catch! Take that! I lost 3 members of my squad because they didn't want to get court-martialed. Seems so unique for anger management. Take this. That's rough, buddy. We'll have to bring Pee-wee in. Oh no, this went better last time. Let me hit it with some missiles. Okay, I might have lost Pee-wee. Damn. The hits keep coming. How's your night going? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. If we run up... We kind of have all the guys here, right? I don't have to really worry about his threat range anymore. I'm kind of just cruising. I want to take this guy out. Okay, if I go take that guy out, do I have to worry about his threat range? I certainly don't. Oh yeah? I was gonna say, where'd you go swimming? But then I was like, that's geographical. Did you have a good time swimming? Alright, lost my legs, not worried about it. Gained a level, that's pretty good. I want to think about this. I'm like a stay in the shower as long as possible kind of person, but I am not like you. I do not wish I lived in water. I, however, could really enjoy a heated pool. Nice! That's cool. That's pretty sweet. I'm glad you got that for you. I'm missing over here. Who's left to go? Is it literally just you? It's literally just you. Okay. You know what? You have guide. So... Guide. We're gonna go for the arm instead of the body, just for a better chance of knocking this guy out. It didn't matter. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chewing through front mission, it feels like. I got the arm in the end, but no, it's been progressing pretty well. The last map was a nightmare because I couldn't move my units down the mountain because they had rocket legs. That was a goddamn mess. But I'm doing good. I'm having a good time. I 2 streams back to back, so I'm feeling it a little bit. I was a little tired at the start. I made some very stupid mistakes, but I caught my second win, so I'm good. As you can see, I am attempting to face off against this guy, and I'm holding my own. As my guys lose half their HP. I think I'm losing Pee-wee though. I did lose Pee-wee. No, I got up and stretched, and I've been drinking water. I've used the restroom. I've done responsible things, everybody. Thanks for thinking of me. I need to set up my channel points, though, to where they're actually important. That's something I haven't done since coming back to streaming. I don't want to lose Laz again, because the old game over, so we're going to play cautious. We're super ahead, so we don't need to really worry about much. We need to take this guy out. We can take this guy out with Puppy. Right? We'll see? Okay, we cannot. We cannot take that guy out with Puppy. Can we take that guy out with Kate? We just need body. Body hits. And, you know... now we need arm hits. Oh, we learned guide after we needed guide. My favorite. Let's use beep and boop over here. Alright. No arm hits. Let's get in there. Arm hits. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god, dude. Friend, there's no way. How many missiles was that? There's no way. Was that the arm I was punching with? That was the arm I was gonna punch with? I had two and you chose that one? And Pee-wee's dead? It's all falling apart. I take it back, guys. This isn't going well at all. This isn't going well at all. These four guys had one job, which was to take out two guys. They're proceeding to fuck this up ferociously. I'll have to put you in next round. You should probably get back in there though. It's not going well for everybody else. I don't want to push forward because if I push forward, I'm looking at more missiles. So 2 more missiles and they're covering him, huh? That's the angle we're taking? That's how we're playing this? Actually, we don't have to go all the way up. We went too far up. We should go here. No? We should go here? No? We should go... If we go here, we attract the missiles, so... Hold on. Who can go left? Just you three? Paul has a chaff. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here's the move. It is going to be a bunch of my guys and their guys. Nobody's going to have arms. Sean, I need you to hit the arm or the body. You have 2 shots. You've done it. You've done it. I got real nervous when you hit the legs, but you did it. Arms are completely overrated. Alright. Classy is going to throw a chaff grenade on Ghost and miss. And miss. Oh boy. And Ghost is only a flesh wound. We're gonna do the backup plan. We're gonna have you take out the other arm. Continue. Yes, items have been missing many times during this playthrough. I had a whole conversation about it last time. My other arm! And no Pee-wee to fix it up! No! Yes! Get him! I feel like Donkey Kong wound up being what I tried to make ZX in the beginning of the game. This guy's just been shredding enemies. Also, you got no arms. I would say throw an acid bomb, but, you know, He's already got one on him, so let's just go this way. Maybe we can throw an acid bomb on Driscoll. I should get the first hit, right? Okay. Okay! Well, he didn't have initiative, so he couldn't do it. It's all down to you. It's all down to you, buddy. Come on, reaction. It's so silly. It's so silly. This is a comedy show. This is a comedy stream, friends. That's all we're here to do. We're just here to get those laughs out. Are you laughing yet? Bone! Body! Get him! Get that good level. That guy's got 10 HP, that guy's no threat. Let's start moving everybody up. Make sure I don't lose my arms here. Kinda same. We'll just put HP on everybody. Sure. Grenade launcher? Okay. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment of crisis, everyone. Let's try that again. Let's go for the missiles. There's simply more of them. The odds are in my favor. I started off the map so strong. Okay. He's got no arms. He's of no consequence to you. I'm glad the missile guy came up, though. I'm very happy with that. Hit the arm! The body's fine, too. Death is death. Alright. Let's gear up to knock these guys out. Going for the body. I'm not even gonna bring attention to it anymore. If I don't talk about it, it's not real. This isn't gonna do a lot because this is a weak missile launcher. It did connect, though. Put Broyd in a position here. Actually, let's take a second. I think there's still chaffs on these guys. So let's use one. Okay, now we're gonna push Broyd forward and try to attack this guy. Not worry about this guy with his missiles, and make sure we stay out of that guy's range. That's the plan. Pretty good. Not bad. Now, we should be able to follow up on said plan. Are we out of missiles? Hold on, we might be out of missiles, friends. Ah, you still have some. Okay. Hit the body. Okay. Alright. Hit the body. Okay, you can do this. You can hit the body. Actually, you're not going to bring that much damage to the table. You're under-leveled. You know, you did more than they did. Acid bombs are on the way. I don't know what you're going to accomplish, but you're here too, I guess. You know what? I'm just going in. I know I put a chaff on Laz, but that'll just protect us from game over. We're just going in. We can't play KG forever. Sometimes you gotta initiate. Speaking of... I said maybe his plan wasn't a good one, but he did run me out of resources. And they actually attacked Broid, so the chaff was kind of perfect. Okay. Maybe I should have been doing that all game. They prioritized Broid because that's the game over condition, so we just put chaffs all over him? I wonder. Alright. I'm going to take this guy out, and I'm going to try to set up my team to where I can go in on the enemy next turn. Not bad, not bad. How many missiles do I even have left? I've got 2. I'm gonna want to save those for Driscoll, right? Yes. Yes, I am. You want this place so badly it's yours? Oh, no! I have guys over there! Could I have killed Driscoll? Wait. It's no use, they destroyed everything. If they didn't move the soldiers, then what will you do now? The PMO forces will have your hide for aiding terrorists. What about you? I'll keep doing what I've been doing, and I won't stop until Sakata is gone. Why don't you come with me? We should take his offer. Sakata's project must be stopped. I never thought you'd say that. A son must right the sins of his father. Alright, that's pretty hardcore. It's settled. Reiji Sakata is currently staying in Rupitus, which is in eastern Huffman. Rupitus. That's a fair bit away. PMO knows we're after Sakata. It won't be easy to get to him. Mission complete. I was really out here, like, trying to hit Driscoll. Like, I thought, you know, kill the crew and then take him out, but the game said, nope. Exploding. Exploding the whole thing. Question. Can I still go to town? I could still go to the military base? Okay. Chat, I can still go to the base, even though they're looking for me. I'm here. Alright. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to call that the end of a part. I'll be back on in a couple days. I'll be back on doing more front missions soon. As always, I thank you all for joining me. See you on Wednesday, homies. Appreciate y'all sticking around and chatting. And for those of y'all watching the VOD, thanks for viewing. Do the likes, do the comments, do the subscribes, you know? If you made it this far to hear that, then maybe I entertained you long enough to drop some of those on me, right? Yee! Big hype! Alright. That's it for the part. I'll see you all at the next part. Have a good night, and bye-bye!